Army has, or the military has commissioned a real-life Iron Man suit. Um, this looks pretty damn interesting. A tactical assault light operator. Now, what this is going to do? Some of the technology in this is kind of blowing my mind. I didn't even know some of this stuff was available. Like MIT is developing a liquid. It's going to be the armor, and within nanoseconds, the liquid can become solid, and the user can essentially walk through a stream of bullets without feeling it. That's pretty crazy. It can also give the user superhuman abilities and allow the user to react at an ungodly rate.
Yeah, this has pretty much been on the Army wish list since the 70s.
And Elon Musk is building his own. You know, pretty soon it's going to be Elon Musk versus the U.S. government. I wonder how that's going to go down. There's a new Oculus Rift style headset. And I say it's Oculus Rift style, but it's really not. It's made by, It's made by Avegant. And instead of being like screens, what they do is they project the images onto your eyes. And there's been stuff like this in the past. It's supposed to look really awesome. But this one does not use any lasers, and it's not harmful to your eye at all, so they say. They're calling it like the virtual retina display, or retinal display. Not retina, retinal. And
it's not enough pixels.
Well, they're saying that it's, as far as what it looks like when using it, people are saying that it doesn't look like looking at a monitor or a TV screen. It's more akin to like looking out of a window, because in all directions, you know, you see stuff. And you have a periphery and everything. It's projecting the image straight onto your freaking retina. I kind of want to play with one. CNET got to play with one. You know, maybe if I wore khaki pants like CNET, they'd let me play with one, but I don't know.
It would be a lot of fun to play with something like this. I mean, this is going to get a lot of coverage very soon, and hopefully Oculus or whatever company does it first for widespread availability will really get it right, because it's going to be really interesting.
I mean, Oculus is a separate technology because you're still looking at a screen. This is projecting an image onto your eye without using lasers that are going to burn your eye. So it's different. I mean, it's two. Technically, it's two 1280 by 768 images, but they say that it doesn't look like that. They say it looks like almost like an infinite, whatever. I don't know. It's just being projected into your eye, so it doesn't really look like that. But I don't know. I would have to see it. So,
yeah, it probably needs to be about double that, and then it'll probably be all right.
Yeah. Anyway. All right, scientists have created the first graphene-based holographic optical disc. Graphene holographic optical discs are going to have an obscene amount of storage. The big problem right now with graphene is there's not really an efficient or good or cost-effective way to mass produce it. That's really the only problem. As soon as they break down that barrier, we're going to have graphene holographic optical discs. They're going to be able to store ridiculous amounts of data.
Now, the easiest way for me to explain to you why holographic data storage is amazing is really awesome. It's because the hologram apparently looks like it's bigger on the inside.
Yeah, even if it's broken, it'll still work.
That's pretty crazy.
Yes, it is. Do it. Science time. There has been some new slight breakthroughs in nuclear fusion. So they, a bunch of guys out in California, the National Ignition Facility, or the NIF, you know, if you're an acronym and you like acronyms. So these guys have developed, I guess they created a fusion reaction that actually netted more power than they put into it. So that's pretty interesting. I mean, what do you think about this?
This is really good. I would like to see more about their roadmap of where they plan to go from here. They basically broke even. They were basically able to initiate fusion and then get enough energy out of the fusion reaction as much as they put in. But capturing that energy, making use of it, and getting to a point that they've got a self-sustaining reaction at a minimum, or if they don't have a self-sustaining reaction, that they're able to continually dump, at least get enough energy out of the reaction that they could recycle it back into another reaction and go from there.
I mean, the whole idea here is if they actually get to where they want to be, we're going to have unlimited energy. But, I mean, how far off do you think that is?
I would hope that we would have been there already, but, I mean, it could happen any year now, maybe.